Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It is getting dark fast, but we're out here going to be shooting the target, do a little practice with the bow before I start hunting. It's already bow season, but I'm always starting late because I'm fishing a lot. So anyway, you know what I'm shooting if you've watched videos before. Mathews Halon 6. So there you go, Mathews Halon. That's a 6. Got the Trophy Ridge sight, the React 5 on here. Got the NAP drop weight rest. I shoot Bloodsport arrows and use Muzzy Broadheads. And I got TactaCams, both as a stabilizer and one looking back at me too. Not sure we're going to use them today, but we're going to definitely be using them during hunting season. My new work schedule, I get off work late, so I'm real limited on time now, accepted a new position at work, so that's the way it is. But anyway, excuse me, just finished supper, still a little gruff in my throat. But anyway, let's do some shooting. Make sure the bow is on. I have been shooting it earlier, so I'm 99% sure it's on. It's shooting a little bit to the right, but that could be because I'm not wearing gloves or my camo. But yeah, let's take some shots. See how we're doing. We're at right here. I can grab my rangefinder, check it. We're at 20 yards right here. So, and this bow is typically sighted in out as far as 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 yards is how this bow, I can go all the way back there and shoot. Although I think I'll just be shooting 20 yards, maybe some 30-yard shots. So let's get to it. And don't mind me if I'm a little shaky. Just out of bow hunting shape. Yeah, wavering a little bit. I think I'm I think I'm good for deer hunting. And I use a is this True Ball? This is True Ball Max Hunter thumb release. And one more arrow. Heard my tip is loose. Yep, there it was. All right, let's go down and see how we did. Good group, maybe an inch low. Arrows are touching, so that's a good thing. Let's take it back to about 30 yards and see how we do. Okay, I'm just gonna leave the camera right here. I'm gonna take it back to 30 yards. Do have a camera down here on the target, so hopefully I'm on and I don't hit the camera. So, but let's go down here and check it out. I am shooting slightly uphill. I think right around here is 30 yards. Yep, 30 yards. 90% of the deer that I shoot, which hasn't been a whole lot lately, but 90% of the deer I shoot are at 20 yards or less. So I'm more concerned about close range, but we'll take some 30-yard shots. Second arrow. And the third arrow. I was moving around quite a bit on that one, so, but it's always the first shot that counts. So let's go down, see where them arrows hit. Okay, well, I was moving around quite a bit. One in the bullseye, two outside. Definitely still in the kill zone. I would shoot my deer target. Boy, that thing's about tore up. I got one insert in my backstop. But, oh, shoot, maybe we should try it. I don't want to wreck our arrow. But, let's, maybe try to get this deer standing up a little bit. My target is about shot. Okay, this is going to be a little different. We're still at 20 yards here. I'll aim at the spot that's all wore out. But having a wore out spot is a good thing because that's the kill zone. Makes it easy to see. But deer don't usually have that dark spot on them. But let's take a few arrows at it, 20 yards. Arrow number one. Now I'm not aiming at any bullseye here. I am just shooting for the kill zone. Number two, that one looks like it might have been a little far back. I was moving around a little bit. But on a deer, I guarantee I won't be moving around. All right, 3 shots. See how we do. Well, all 3 are definitely in the kill zone. I think we might take 3 more shots. Try to get these arrows out. Shooting at an angle is kind of weird because this target is made so the arrow's going in one direction only. Let's reset this camera. Okay, we'll aim all 3 arrows at that dark spot on the target. Since I wasn't recording on the last round. Kind of tired and out of shape from, no, I wouldn't say out of shape, but just tired from getting up early before the sun and getting home as the sun is setting. So let's take 3 more shots before it gets too dark. Call it a day. one. This arrow, the knock is not exactly in here right. So if the knock's not there when I go get the arrow, won't be a surprise. That one hit the backstop, so I know I hit the soft part of the target. This is the loose tip. That one I was moving around a little bit. Looks like from here it's a little bit back, but still it's a kill shot back of the lungs. So let's go check them out. Okay, well I guess two of them are back a little bit, but that's just me getting tired, out of bow hunting shape, but still definitely in the lungs for all of them. And they hit the backstop. Yep, it's not stuck, so there we go. Yeah, that target's kind of trashed, but still a good target. Still works. Okay, well, we are on target. Best shooting ever? No, far from it. But anything 20 to 30 yards. And if I had more time and more light, where I could actually see the sights really good, I would definitely go back to 40 and 50 yards. But we are just gonna do that for now, and we'll get the broadheads put on. I got 2 broadheads on in case a deer runs the edge of this field like I've seen the last couple nights. There's a cornfield up behind us, and been seeing deer running back and forth through here, and deer in our yard, and hopefully deer in my bow sights soon. Might not be able to get out hunting until this weekend, maybe. If I'm lucky, but I still want to get out and do some more fishing. That's my problem this time of year. It's like, do I go bow hunting or do I go fishing? And bow hunting, sometimes I catch and release on film, but once I shoot one doe, then probably go for a buck, then I'm usually done. But last few years, or well, 2 years, because I got deer last year. Did I get deer last year? I have to look back on my videos, but I think I got a doe last year with a bow and one with a gun. But yeah, so yeah, so that's my bow. That's my setup. TactaCams, 2 of them, one wide angle pointing at me, one regular with a zoom. I do have a little balancer on the back here, kind of helps out with the stabilizer. And my sights do have lights on them, but I rarely ever use them. God, if you need lights, then you're probably hunting too late anyway. So anyway, short video today. Hopefully some decent hunting videos are coming up soon. I still have not been to the far end of the property to check stands out there. Don't have any cameras out right now. Did have that camera that I reviewed back here for a while, but it kind of quit working. So I have to go back to my mulch tree cameras. But anyway, I've been seeing deer visually. They're up here. I heard of a big buck getting hit down the road here, which is too bad. And I know there's a dead doe down the road. And the meat processor is just like a mile away. So if I shoot one, if I don't have time to process it myself, which is my work schedule now, I barely have time to make videos. So anyway, yeah, Mathews Halon 6. I have it set at 65 pounds. One of these days I'll chronograph it for you, but I believe last time I chronographed it, it was at 300 to 301 in that ballpark. 65 pounds, 28.5 inch draw, 400 grain arrows, I believe they are. But yeah, I really like this setup. I've seen no reason to get a new Mathews bow because this bow has been trusting and reliable. And of all the new bows that they've released, the weight of this bow and the speed of this bow and axle length, they really haven't surpassed it. So why should I get a new bow when this one works perfectly fine? I don't want to spend I think they're asking like $1,300 to $1,600 now. Yeah, that's getting a little steep for my blood. Not that I can't afford it, but I kind of like this bow. And I sold my backup bow to one of Patty's grandsons, and he's really liking it. I told him he can come out and hunt if he wants to. But anyway, enough babbling. Yeah, that's my setup. We're kind of dialed in. It's getting a little dark right now. The camera is probably picking up more light than what it should. But anyway, if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions at all, feel free to comment and ask. I'll answer them as truthfully as I can. So, but make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one.